going on, everybody? Hope y'all can hear me, man. I hope y'all can hear me really, really good. There's some stuff I want to talk about. Uh, Shout out to Micah. You know, me and my boy was talking about this. Hold up. Let me make sure that my phone don't connect to the car. Okay, we good. We good. But yeah, y'all, this is what I want to talk about, man. If y'all can see the thumbnail, if y'all seen the thumbnail, hold up. Let me fix my mic. I want to make sure y'all hear me good without the seatbelt coming away. Let me just put on the seatbelt. That'll work. Maybe just put it on the seatbelt will work. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Good, okay? I'm really hoping y'all could. I do want to talk about this, man. Like if y'all saw the thumbnail, all right, it shows LeBron James's plus minus for the season. Which at that time, checked, and it was brought up that teams are scoring. Or should I say the Lakers are giving up 111 points when LeBron James is on the floor. I know Jeanie Buss is only seeing dollar signs. That's why I put Jeanie Buss as blind. She's only seeing dollar signs. She don't care about the status of the team as a whole, as far as what her dad used to do and put us in winning situations. She wants to just focus on keeping the cash cow around just so she can have money in her pocket. She's not worried about getting championships. She's not worried about creating a legacy. She's not worried about following in her dad's footsteps. Now, none of us know exactly what Dr. Jerry Buss's last words to his kids were. But the Buss kids, nobody really knows. But I'm sure, I can almost be positive that he didn't say run the Lakers into the fucking ground. Okay? And that's what Jeanie Buss have been doing, not just her alone, but her brothers, all her siblings has been putting this Lakers team in the dirt, into the ground. Since she took over, since the kids took over, y'all can look it up yourself. I did the mathematics on an old video that I did months ago. Okay, since she took over, if you count all the season wins and losses, since she took over, we are a sub 500 team. Okay. Since she took over, since her and her siblings took over, we are a sub 500 team. What's up, Micah? And we only made the Western Conference Finals twice and won one championship. All of that in 11 years of her service. In 11 years of the kids' service, okay? In 11 years, we got one championship, 2 Western Conference Finals appearances, and missed the playoffs a whole bunch of times. Now, granted, it was times where, you know, Kobe was on his last leg. You know, we had to save up our first round draft picks to rebuild. So we had a whole shitload of fucking babies on the team at one point. But once we reached 2018, shit started rolling. Okay, we started getting a LeBron. We started getting an Anthony Davis in his prime. We had a championship roster. Okay, but we all know how that went. You know, they was being too cheap to bring everybody back. Because for one, they put all their money into this dude. Like, here's my thing. Okay, you can call me a LeBron hater all you want. If it makes you feel better, all you want. I don't hate LeBron. I got LeBron James as number 3 all time. You know, he might move down at a certain point because, you know, it's people that's going to eventually pass him up. But pre-Lakers tenure, I got LeBron James number 3 all time on my list, behind Kobe and Michael Jordan. That's just my personal preference. That's my personal list. Everybody got their own. But in all honesty, and we all been looking at the same shit, whether you a Lakers fan or a Bron stan, I know you ain't going to admit it, but in all honesty, his Laker tenure has been very, very subpar. Very subpar. This is his going on his 7th season as a Laker, right? And he only managed to get us 1 championship and make it to the Western Conference Finals twice. And if it wasn't for the play-in tournament, right? If it wasn't for the play-in tournament being implemented, it would have been times where we wouldn't have made the playoffs at all. Because the old playoff format, you don't get in the playoffs under the 8th seed, okay? And there's been times where we finished under the 8th seed. The old style of basketball would have not made us in the playoffs, would not have put us in the playoffs. So it's been times under his Lakers tenure that we have been saved by Adam Silver due to the play-in tournament to get us in the playoffs. To get us in the playoffs. Almost crashed, y'all, because this motherfucker wasn't paying attention. But my thing is this, man. Jeanie Buss needs to open her eyes. Because I, for one, I'm a Lakers fan that's really, really fed up. And I, for one, know for a fact there's a lot of Lakers fans out there that's fed up. It's just a lot of Lakers fans out there that's scared to open up. They're fed up, and a lot of them are scared to open up because they don't want to deal with the backlash of LeBron James's cult following. I'm not one of those guys. I'm going to tell it how it is, okay? I'm going to tell it how it is. I dealt with LeBron James's cult following. There's nothing they can say to me that I'm going to believe any goddamn way, okay? I mean, you can bring up everything about LeBron James pre-Lakers, you know, cool. But since he's been a Laker, he's been very, very subpar. He's been saved by the play-in tournament. He's been having the worst plus-minus on the team. And he don't give a damn about nothing but himself. He's out there stat padding. It's been shown under different coaches, y'all, whether it resulted in a win or not. Okay? You can't win them all. Whether it resulted in a win or not. It's been shown under multiple head coaches since LeBron James been a Laker that the Lakers run like a well-oiled machine and they play way better, have way better ball movement when that motherfucker is not playing. Okay? And something that I always go back to. Remember when we had Darvin Ham, right? When LeBron James and Anthony Davis was not playing. We went out there to Boston, in Boston, and beat Boston. But you had haters in LeBron stands saying, oh, Boston didn't take the Lakers seriously because they knew LeBron wasn't playing. So they didn't take that game seriously anyway. Well, newsflash, okay? Anybody knows anything about the NBA, anything knows about the Boston Celtics or the Los Angeles Lakers, that's one of the biggest rivalries in sports history, not NBA history. That's one of the biggest rivalries in sports history. Okay? I'm sure they took that game seriously. Y'all just can't accept the fact that the Lakers play way better when LeBron is not there. Okay? I'm all about winning. I don't care about having a superstar on the team. I really, really don't. If we look like a well-oiled machine with just one superstar in Anthony Davis and we're still winning games, that's all that matters to me. All that matters to me is a W in the win-loss column. I don't care who's on the roster. I don't care who makes it happen. A W is a W. And we seem to be getting way more L's when LeBron James is trying to be the hero. There's been numerous times where he has took the bad shots. He chucked up threes from damn near half court with a hand in his face. He's shooting threes without anybody in rebounding position. But this is the guy that y'all say, oh, he has the best IQ in basketball. No, he does not. No, he does not. Now, is it times that LeBron James do come out here and play smart and play winning basketball? Yes. I'm not going to say it's all the time. That'd be very dumb of me to say. But I'm also noticing in his whole 7 years he's been here that he's done more harm than good, okay? He's done more harm than good. I read something that was alarming like 2 weeks ago, okay? That his plus minus, like his efficiency and all that, is lower than what Russell Westbrook's was in 2022. And that's a nigga that y'all wanted to get rid of. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all. Everybody wanted to get rid of because he didn't look right. And the reason why Russell Westbrook or nobody ever looks right when playing with LeBron James is because when they play with LeBron James, they have to change their style of play, okay? That's the whole reason why, right? That when LeBron James leaves a team, that team gets worse. That team looks like trash when LeBron James leaves the team because he turns everybody into something that they're not. He makes everybody a spot up shooter, or he makes everybody a stand in the corner and wait type of guy, to the point where they forget how to play basketball because they know every fucking time they get on the court, all they got to do is just stand in the corner, looking dumb, waiting for the ball. And what happens when LeBron don't want to pass the ball? Every possession, you sitting in the corner, right? So doing that, you're going to get bored. And you're going to be like, oh, I'm not getting my shots anyway. What's the point of trying? What's the point of going on the other side of the court and playing defense? What's the point of giving a damn if he's going to be taking all our shots? We see it every fucking game. We see it every game. And Jeanie Buss is blind. She is blind. She don't care that we look good without LeBron James. She cares that LeBron James puts money in her pockets. And that, my motherfucking friends, is not the Laker way. Okay? And a lot of LeBron stands always want to lie to everybody and say, LeBron saved the Lakers. He came and made the Lakers relevant. Let me tell y'all something, all right? Let me tell y'all something. All right? Before LeBron James came to the Lakers, okay? Before LeBron James came to the Lakers, we had the second most NBA championships in history. Let me say that again. Before LeBron James came to the Lakers, we had the second most NBA championships in NBA history. And he's currently on the Lakers now for 7 years. And we still have the second most NBA championships in Lakers history. Now, y'all tell me how did LeBron Ramon James save the Lakers? Y'all tell me how. How did he save the Lakers when the Lakers made him a billionaire? How did he save the Lakers? So with those two things I just told y'all, how did he save the Lakers? What's up, Go James? Sorry, y'all, I can't see the chat, as often as I want to because I'm driving, so I can't see the chat as often as I want to. But salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all hit that like button. My thing is this, man. I am getting sick of this clown show. I'm getting sick of this shit show. Okay? It's one thing to be in the era where we had Kobe on his last legs and he has a whole bunch of rookies around him trying to find themselves versus having two perennial all-stars on the team, one of them an aging all-star, and as you can see, a talented team when he's not there, winning games, and still looking like a clown show, still looking like a shit show. It's because he's taking opportunities away from the fucking team. He wants to go out there and be a hero. For what? And I can tell you why he wants to do that. He wants to stat pad. He see all these fucking lists that he's on, that he's approaching number one on, and he wants to make that an obligation. He wants to keep stat padding because right now he's trying to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar again for most field goals made. So as long as he's under contract with the Lakers, he's going to keep taking jump shots from everybody. Okay, we're going to still be getting outscored when he's on the floor. We're still going to have to deal with the clown shit show outside off the court. And we're going to have to deal with LeBron saying everybody else sucks. But he has the worst plus minus on the team. He has the worst plus minus on the team, but everybody else sucks. The main dude that they want to get rid of, D'Angelo Russell, has one of the highest plus minus on the goddamn team, if not the highest. Last time I checked, he was a plus 64 for the season. That's telling me he means more to the team than LeBron James, who's a negative 129. Which one would you rather have on your team? Not knowing who it is, okay? Take the names out of it. If you was a general manager and both players had a question mark over a silhouette, you don't know who it is, would you rather take the person that has a plus 64 plus minus for the year? Or would you rather have a person that's negative 129 plus minus for the year? I know which one I'm going with. It don't matter what the name is. It don't matter who it is. If you can help the team, if you can do more good than bad for my team, I want you. D'Angelo Russell be a big reason why we win some of these games when LeBron is not playing. If you really look at it, when LeBron is not playing, D'Angelo Russell be a big reason why we win these games. Whether it's from him scoring or whether it's from him setting motherfuckers up. You know? He's not at fault. He's not at fault. So I say that to say this, man. If the Lakers want to do anything smart and save our future, Jeanie Buss needs to stop being blind. Okay, she needs to stop being blind. We know she's not going to trade LeBron James. Even if she did, it's not up to her. It's not up to anybody because LeBron James has a no trade clause. So he can always reject a trade. If we're going to be smart about it, because we know he's going to, if he's not traded, he's going to accept his player option. After he finished out his contract, just let his ass walk. Stop trying to negotiate. Don't try to do nothing for a farewell tour. Just let him go, man. Just let him fucking go. Because this shit is fucking getting ridiculous, man. It's getting ridiculous. We cannot win with this guy. We cannot win with this guy. It's time for y'all to stop being delusional and stop being in denial, saying that we need LeBron James. We don't need LeBron James. We don't need LeBron James. Why do we need somebody that's costing us games? Why do we need somebody who has the worst plus minus on the team? Why do we need somebody that takes shots away from everybody else? Why do we need somebody that has one of the worst IQs on the team? Why do we need somebody who's taking crazy ass shots and causing and not getting back on defense in transition, crying to the refs every fucking possession? Why do we need somebody like that? Because he's LeBron James? We are the goddamn Lakers. We always had a superstar or two on this team. Always. Since my existence, we have. Every decade, every part of every decade, we end up getting a damn superstar. Every part of every decade. I was born in the early 80s, okay? You know what happened with them. Showtime Lakers had stars. Headed on into the 90s. To the mid 90s, we end up getting Shaq. We end up trading for Kobe on draft night. He developed to what he got to be. Okay? In the early 2000s, we still had Kobe and Shaq tandem. All right? The late 2000s, early 2010s, we acquired Pau Gasol, who was an all-star caliber player in the league. Fast forward later, we end up getting LeBron James and Anthony Davis. It's not going to stop, okay? We're always going to get our stars. We're always going to get stars, whether we get them through the draft or whether we trade for them. We're always going to get stars. We don't need these motherfuckers. If anything, they need us. Okay? When you put on that Lakers uniform, there's a lot of eyes on you. Okay? There's a lot of eyes on you. As good as he can be, nobody would really be bringing up or even talking about Austin Reeves that much if he wasn't a Laker. Nobody really be bringing up or talking about Dalton Knecht that much if he wasn't a Laker. Everybody elevates. Everybody's name elevates, whether it's good or bad, when you put on that Laker uniform. Okay? People use us as leverage, even when they know they're not coming to us. Free agents use us as leverage to get that bag. They use us as leverage. We don't need anybody. People need us. We need to stop being in denial. We need to stop this. LeBron is the LeBron. We need LeBron. No, we do not. No, we do not. We do not. There's no proof that y'all can give me or say to me or show me to say that we need LeBron James. But I'm parked, so now I can look at what y'all saying in the comment section. What's good, Lewis? What's good, Humble? Yeah, man. I was driving, man. I'm parked now. But I'm probably be on here for like another 5 more minutes. I just had to vent real quick, man, because me and Micah was talking about this shit earlier, man, and I'm like, I'm as a fan, I'm sick of it. I'm one of the ones that's, and crazy enough, the people that are tired of it, the people that, bring shit up like this, like me, publicly, like I'm one of the ones that would bring it up publicly, to LeBron stands, I'm gonna be looked at as a fool or stupid or talking nonsense, right? But at the same time, I'm speaking all facts. They just can't handle it. I'm speaking all facts. That's what LeBron stands hate. They hate to hear the facts. They hate to hear the facts. There is no proof, no evidence, no nothing you can show me that says that we need, all capital letters, that shows that we need LeBron James. And you damn sure can't use for relevancy. We're the goddamn Lakers, motherfucker. We were relevant before LeBron James. It don't matter who's on the fucking roster. Larry Nance Jr. was a starter at one point. We were still fucking relevant because we're the goddamn Lakers. No matter who we have on the roster, Lakers have always sold out Staples Center. All right, we one of the largest fan bases, if not the largest fan base in the NBA. Okay, so don't come at me with that for relevancy shit, because we're not the fucking Miami Heat, and we damn sure not the motherfucking Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't know what y'all talking about. Lakers been relevant since before LeBron James was playing. Lakers had double-digit championships before LeBron James stepped foot in the NBA. So how the fuck is he making us relevant? How the fuck is he making us relevant? Let me repeat that again, y'all. Before he stepped foot in the NBA, we had double-digit championships. Almost. Or about. No, we had double-digit championships, right? So, yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's right, Joe Rents. Celtics celebrating ships. We celebrating in-season tournament banners because of Parasite. Exactly. 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 The Celtics out there doing it the right way. The Celtics are out there building through the draft for the most part because their top two players are players that they drafted. You know, you can call the Celtics a super team all you want, but they're building a team. They built a formidable team around a core that they drafted. So they did it the right way. Same thing with the Warriors. They became a dynasty at one point through a core of players that they drafted. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. Warriors drafted all of them guys. They didn't trade for them. They didn't buy them. They drafted them. And we're still not catching up with the times because we're thinking about overpaying superstars and penny pinching to build a team around that superstar. Because we have like a $60 million budget, but the superstar is getting 58 million of it. So we got a penny pinch to build around that. We gotta spread out $2 million. Like, this is the type of business that needs to be investigated. Like, what the fuck is going on through the mind of Jeanie Buss at times? Like, why do you overspend, or why do you put all of your available assets into one or two players when you can build a formidable team? I mean, right now, without LeBron James on the floor, our team does look very well coached and very well prepared. Now, my thing is, if you can trade or get LeBron James to leave, if you can trade LeBron James and he leaves, and you add to this team that's playing good without him, put some more vets in there, bring in some guys that's gonna fix our flaws and not just with a band-aid, you know, because our two biggest flaws is transition defense and rebounding. Okay. So we can get guys that can help with that. We'll be cool. We'll be cool. It's less of a headache being a coach and being players when you don't have a diva on the floor with you or in a huddle with you at all times. You get to relax. You get to actually take care of business. Okay. And that's what's been going on. That's what's been going on. You can see how happy the players are. You can see how freely and smart these players play when they don't have to deal with LeBron James jacking up shots or making them stay in the corner or demanding the ball just so he can run the clock down and shoot a 30-footer. Like, you can see Everybody's happy. Everybody's smiling. Everybody is enjoying themselves. Everybody's having fun. And that's when your team can be dangerous. When everybody is smiling and playing for each other and having fun on the court, that's when your team can be dangerous. Your team is not dangerous when you dealing with a diva on the court that's making you, second guess if you want to be a Laker, or you out there, pouting and being blamed for every goddamn thing. We gonna look like shit. We gonna get our ass beat like we've been doing. Now get us on a night where we're smiling, playing for each other, and having fun and being stress-free. We gonna get some W's under our belt. We gonna get some W's. And the same motherfuckers that y'all be wanting to trade away, they gonna be shining when that diva is not on the floor. We seen it happen over and over again. We seen it happen numerous times. Numerous times. Like, what are y'all saying, man? What are y'all saying in the comments? Let me see. No effort, James. Right. Micah said we'll probably appreciate him about 5 years after he retires. He's like the dude who came to your house and has overstayed his welcome. When you gonna leave, Lestank? You got work tomorrow? Yeah, man. That's what it is. Like, I'm not saying he's just trash. He's not trash, okay? He's not trash. It's just that it's time for him to hang him up. It's time for him to hang him up. All right. He's like one of them like them old men that's trying to relive their glory days. He's like that married. This is what it looks like with LeBron James, right? The way he's playing and fucking the team up, right? He's like that old married guy. That old married guy, right? That got a hall pass from his wife, which is Jeanie Buss. That got a hall pass from his wife to go out and party and hang out with the fellas to see if he still got it. That's what it's like. That's exactly what the hell it's like. That's what it's like. He's that old married guy that's trying to get his groove back just to see if he still got it. But the fact is, he don't. LeBron James was once a great player. LeBron James was once an elite dominant force in the NBA, but he is no longer that. And the problem is he's not realizing that. And a bigger problem is the LeBron stans don't want to acknowledge that. They're just happy with him continuing to elevate his stats. So that's all they bring up, except the ones that really matter. They keep bringing up, oh, he's at 41,000 points, so he got this true percentage, and he's this and this, but they don't bring up his plus minuses, where he's negative 86 in the finals all time. They don't bring up his plus minus this year, negative 129. They don't really care about talking championships because he's not a winner of a lot of the championships. Now, if LeBron James went to 10 NBA finals and at least won 8 of them, then they'll be talking about championships. But since he's 4 and 6, they don't want to discuss championships when it comes to debates. That's like a kryptonite to them. They don't want to discuss championships because they know that they won't win that argument. They try to bring up shit that they know they can at least attempt to win. They're not going to win an argument when it comes to you can end a debate easily with LeBron stans, easily, without the arguing. All I gotta say is, look, bring up all the stats you want, but at the end of the day, 5 and 2 is better than 4 and 6. At the end of the day, 6 and 0 is better than 4 and 6. Period. You play sports to win a championship. There's a reason why the NBA has an NBA championship. You don't play the NBA to pat the stat pad. They have an NBA championship for a reason. It's to see who's the best team in the league. Okay? They matter. They matter in any argument about sports. They matter in any GOAT debate. And that's another thing they do. They try to deflect. Oh, don't bring up championships. If you bring up championships, how are you going to bring up championships when Bill Russell is not your GOAT? Because I'm not talking about Bill Russell. The person I'm talking about has more championships than LeBron James. I'm not bringing up just championships in the GOAT conversation to say, oh, the one with the most championships is the GOAT. Bill Russell has nothing to do with this. I never say he's my GOAT. So Bill Russell has nothing to do with this. I said my GOAT is Kobe Bryant. He has more championships than LeBron James. He has a better finals record than LeBron James. He has a better finals plus minus than LeBron James with plus 34. Plus 34, Kobe Bryant, plus 34. Actually, plus 36, my bad. Shaq was a plus 34. Kobe was a plus 36. Because they always want to bring up, oh, Kobe had Shaq. Shaq is a plus 34. Kobe is a plus 36. And the plus minuses during the finals. LeBron James is a negative 86 in the finals. In his finals history. So those are numbers that they never want to bring up in arguments. They just want to bring up, oh, he got 41,000 points. Oh, he got this 1,000 assists. Okay, that's all good. That's all good for your stat pattern. You know, that's cool. But where does he rank when it matters? Like, how is he the GOAT when it matters? Okay, when it matters is when you fighting for a championship. That's when it matters. You can do all you want in the season. That don't mean shit if you don't win a championship. Everybody's trying to win a championship. Everybody's not here to say, "Oh, I'm coming to the NBA to try to get the most assists ever. I'm coming to the game to try to get the most points ever." Everybody's coming here to try to win a championship at some point. Okay, they may not start off thinking like that, but at some point they want to win a championship. Okay, Tom Brady was not trying to just be the quarterback with the most passing yards or with the most passing touchdowns. He wanted to win Super Bowls. They matter, okay? They matter. He has a 7-3 record in the Super Bowl. Okay? You play to win the game. You play to win championships. And at this point in his career, winning is not his thing. Winning is not his thing. Right, Vega. You right. You right. You exactly right, Vega. He said if you don't start off coming into the NBA trying to win a championship, you shouldn't be there. Joe Rent said Lemeach the turnover GOAT too. Yeah, he does lead the He does lead the NBA all time in turnovers and shots missed. So they don't ever bring that up either. That's a stat they never bring up either. They don't ever want to say, you know, their GOAT, you know, because they want to bring down everybody else. They bash everybody else. LeBron stands love to bash other people. That's one thing about them. It's one thing to uplift your player, but they do it by bashing everybody else. I don't have to do that as a Kobe Bryant fan. I don't have to do that as a Jordan fan. I don't have to do that as, you know, because I got Kobe and Jordan 1 and 2. I don't have to do that with them. I don't have to bash other people. Because when you got to bash other people, that shows that your GOAT didn't live up to his expectations and you're taking it out on everybody else. That's what that means when you got to bash other players. Like it's just built up frustration because he didn't live up to your expectation. Yes, he made it to 10 NBA finals, but he has a failing grade. He's 40% in his finals career. That's an F. That's an F. I'm sure everybody went to school. Some people went to college. If you got a 40% on an assignment, you failed. Ain't no if ands, or buts about it. If you got 40% on your final or your test or whatever, you failed. You failed. Now, if you had 7 questions and you got 5 right, you passed. If you had 6 questions and you got all 6 right, you passed. But if you had 10 questions and you got 4 right, you failed. Point blank, period. You failed. You can bring in, you can talk all the extra credit you want. You can talk all the extra credit you want. But if you're constantly failing the assignments, you fail. If you constantly failing the test, you fail. You failed. But let's see what y'all saying, man, before I head out of here, man. Humble Sports said Magic came in his rookie year, won a chip. He sure did. He sure did. He sure did. As a rookie, won a chip and was Finals MVP. Because I believe the captain went down. He was hurt. And Magic Johnson came in and took over. Finals MVP as a rookie. I mean, you ain't going to see that nowadays. You ain't going to see that nowadays. And people want to say, oh, Magic came into a good team. But at the same time, they forget that Magic Johnson was the one orchestrating the offense. You can have a good team all you want. But if you're the quarterback for that team, everything is on you. The quarterback runs the offense. The point guard runs the offense. So he had a lot to do with that, whether he had a good team or not. So, yeah, y'all. I had to rant for a bit, man. I appreciate y'all helping me rant and listening to me rant. But I had to rant, man. I had to get this off my chest because I'm sick of the bullshit. And as long as Jeanie Buss stays blind, we're gonna have to continue this bullshit for another 2 years, including this year, because LeBron James is not gonna decline his player option because he's not gonna get more than what he got on that player option. So he's not gonna decline that. And if he does, Jeanie better let his ass walk. Let him go. Let him go. It's been rumored that if LeBron is traded, because he does have a no trade clause, it's been rumored that if he is traded, that Bronny James is also going to be in the deal. So technically, the only reason why we have Bronny James is because LeBron is here. So we're not going to have Bronny James if LeBron is not here. So that's been rumored also. If LeBron is traded, then Bronny James is going with him in that package. So if this does go down and they decide to let him go to his preferred destination, Bronny will be going with him. Whether that's Golden State, that's been rumored, or not. But Vega Barbosa said, well, I also don't get in that situation. The players that they have are not as good as people think they are. D'Lo is the most inconsistent player they have. I wouldn't say the most inconsistent. I mean, he plays good when LeBron is not on the court. Like when LeBron is not suited up to play, you can count on D'Lo to, be ice in his veins. But he does have some inconsistencies. I'm not gonna lie, he does. But for the most part, when he's not having to worry about LeBron James suiting up, he comes out and have ice in his veins. It's LeBron James that make everybody look bad for the most part, in my opinion. But yeah, man, all y'all make sure y'all hit that like, man. I'm about to head into work. Y'all all make sure y'all hit that like. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all. And I most likely will go back live again today. Who knows? Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all not. Man, on this channel, if you're new to this channel, we talk Lakers, we talk entertainment, we talk world news, we talk all that. But this is a Lakers channel first and foremost. But right now, I'm talking about a lot of things, including what's going on with Diddy and Jay-Z and all them motherfuckers. So yeah, man, we about to end this stream right now. I'm about to head into work. And I'll check up with y'all later, man. Thank you. Peace out to all of y'all. He said TC said JJ Redick should be in the trade package too. Oh man, that's crazy. He said get the coach out of here, man. Hey, if that happened, we might end up bringing up Scott Brooks or Nate McMillan. Who knows, man? Any of them can do the job. I mean, they both are, credible head coaches. Or you might bring up the lady. You never know. But yeah, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I got to get to work, man. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.